Hi, Cancer. Surprise! I am here to bring you your weekly love reading during the week. I am trying this new schedule, whereas I am posting videos during the week and also on Fridays as well. Okay? The schedule is as follows. Monday, I release the earth signs. Tuesday, water. Wednesday, fire. And Thursday, air. And on Friday, your weekly standard love reading. Alright guys, I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for my lovely Cancer. Cancer. Are they coming in with the best of intentions, though? I feel like somebody's kind of, quote unquote, I was gonna say fighting to come into your life, but are they coming in with the best intentions? Angels just said to me, that's up to you to decide. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, right? This says to me a whole lot of nothing, right? What I'm also hearing as well is there's some fast-moving energy, messages, or information that's coming back in to help balance you out. For a lot of you guys, you could be deficient when it comes to either money, finances, energy, outlook, experiences. You could be lonely. It almost even feels like you're not necessarily shortchanged like the Five of Pentacles, but it's almost like you're being breadcrumbed, or you don't have enough when it comes to, say, for instance, resources, right? Looking at the cups on the table, and yeah, this could be a love reading, or it could be money and finance. Let's keep going and see what we find out. With the Eight of Swords and then the Seven of Wands, some of you guys are, angels just say, I want to say, like, I'm trying to say a full sentence, but angels just keep saying tough. They've had it tough. You know what I mean? You're guarded. You're incredibly guarded. And when you're not being guarded, you're defensive. So it's almost like, what? No wonder they're whole entire Eight of Wands here, because it's like it's going to take 8 wands to cut through all 8 of those swords. You know what I mean? Angels are saying you guys are tired of the wordsmiths. You know, people coming to you with all kinds of wording and telling you they could do this, they could do that, they're going to make you feel like this, we should do that. And they all fall short to the point where you may not believe in much, Cancer. Okay? Now that makes sense to me as far as why you're defensive. It's like, yeah, I've heard it all before, whatever. Tell me something I don't know. Okay? Now, what also follows into that storyline as well is the Queen of Swords here. That's my Scorpio card, ladies and gentlemen. That basically says, tell your story walking. Okay, bye-bye. And then also you have the Magician card, which is the card of Mercury, which is Virgo and Gemini, right? That's a fast-moving energy, and it's an energy of manipulation, but then also manifestation, right? To me, this pairing right here represents manipulation. You are tired of it. For a lot of you guys, you're ice cold. You know, she's called the Ice Prince, well, the Ice Queen, right? Because look at her. Y'all see any cups? I don't see any cups. Y'all see the weather behind her? The weather and her dress are just the same. You know what I mean? It's almost like she's seen some dark days. She's seen some dark days, like she knows all of the bullshit. And for you, Cancer, I just feel like that's what you're used to. You're trying to, say, for instance, manipulate, manifest, get yourself up out of this energy, right? For a lot of you, it's a struggle, because it's almost like, you know, you take one step forward and 19 steps back. You know what I mean? For some of you, you could be doing the bare minimum, you know. Angels just said to me, for some of you too, you want to be chased. That's a part of the problem, because it's almost like you'll do the bare minimum, but then expect, you know, God and country to come after you and come for you. And to an extent, I can understand why, because of her and everything that she's gone through. So it's like, yeah, I'm not making no fucking effort, or I'm going to do the bare minimum. Y'all going to have to do the rest. But Cancer, okay, you're going to have to change the beat to your drum, babies. Okay, you're gonna have to go ahead and balance that shit out. I understand you were hurt. I understand you were burned. I understand, you got lied to out your ass. But honey, if you want this King of Cups, you're gonna have to go ahead and balance that energy out by believing one more time. Okay? With that Two of Pentacles, it's almost like I'm tired of fucking playing games. I just want to meet somebody who I could spend the rest of my life with. And at the end of the day, y'all are watching these videos because, like, who doesn't? Right? You want us to be able to tell you and give you advice and information on how to meet your Mr. or Mrs. Right. And I watch the videos too, so no judgment whatsoever, right? So I understand to an extent. Again, you're tired of the back and forth. You're tired of the game plan is what I heard. You want to find somebody who's significant, who's going to treat you like the queen that you are. Not that queen. This queen. The queen of queens. Right? But here comes your lesson, Cancer. Get out of your own way. Because to an extent, she's also a controlling person too. Right? Look at how that sword is drawn. You know what I mean? It's almost like you ain't walking up to this queen happy-go-lucky. You're going to see that sword and act right and start marching like the military. You know what I mean? So to an extent, you're going to have to loosen up and let go of control. Not only that, but I'm also getting, especially with this Venus card here, Venus is a sign of beauty. So for a lot of you guys, sorry, no judgment, but it's almost like angels want you guys to pretty yourselves up and make yourselves beautiful and appearing. Because what's unfortunate about you, Cancer, which is also, I think, amazing, is that you wear what you feel. I just said to you, look at her outfit. It matches the weather and her surroundings. So based on how you feel, Cancer, you're going to wear that. This person is not, you're not going to attract this person. So if you want the King of Cups, be the Queen of Cups. Okay? That's also that's the World card, and then also the High Priestess. So yeah, it makes sense. It's still the same thing. You're going to have to do away, again, with this particular queen here. And yes, we know you've had some crappy experiences. We need you to go ahead and close that out. We need you to go ahead and just heal from that. Learn your lesson. Stop dealing with the same old bullshit, right? Because the more you deal with the bullshit, the more the messed up lessons are going to be reinforced. So it's almost like close out that cycle of going back and forth, right? Angels are also saying to me too that you guys battle with your past and your future. It's almost like you want the future, but then you get lazy and then go back to your past. That's also too the juggling and going back and forth. Okay? So it's almost like close that out. Go ahead and bury it, say a prayer, put some flowers on it, let it go, and get yourself ready, because the Empress also represents birth and life and things of that nature. So for you guys too, those of you who are childbearing, be careful of pregnancy. I don't get pregnancy here, but the Empress represents pregnancy as well. So disclaimer, I'm going to put it out there. Now with the King of Cups and the Empress here, it's almost like, you could be more established in this particular King of Cups with the person that you meet. You could have met somebody else, could have met somebody already, and they're okay, but they're no emperor, right? Honey, if you don't take that King of Cups, because the Emperor is, he's authoritative and he's like a little mean and he is very controlling, okay? But this King of Cups is going to love you unconditionally and let you do your thing, okay? So, make yourself beautiful so you can attract him. I hate the way that sounds, but it's the message that I received. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Love you. Bye.